It was the N-word heard around the world.
Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke-ass niggas.
Oh, DD, oh, what it is?
Broke-ass niggas.
But the internet is very much divided over Lily Gaddis. Courageous free speech warrior or shameless e-girl grifter. The left reacted entirely to type,
Karen Tradwife TikToker uses a slur, gets instant karma.
if by karma you mean viral fame and an instantly massive social media platform, then yeah, I guess.
Broke-ass niggas.
You can't just say slur. What kind of a stupid ass video is this?
The kind that receives exactly the type of reaction from people like you that she wanted. YouTuber whose entire income stream is predicated on reacting to dumb shit people say on the internet, gets mad about people saying dumb shit on the internet.
Like, you're not cool.
White woman says the unthinkable about black men, now regrets it. Except she didn't regret it, she said literally the opposite.
So a recent video of mine seems to have upset members of a certain community. All the backlash just really made me, just really do a deep dive, like do a soul search. And after all that, I still couldn't find a care.
Broke-ass niggas.
Oh, cancel culture. You wanna know what cancel culture is? Cancel culture is repercussions for the foolishness of your words.
Because nothing says cancellation like going from the total obscurity of being a regional sales manager to carving a potentially lucrative career out of nothing in a matter of days. If anything, she reverse engineered cancel culture. And that's the point. After the trad wife gimmick failed to attract enough attention, two key flaws, not trad and not a wife, many such cases, she made the conscious decision to monetize rage bait and they all fell for it, as did many on the right. Not necessarily the groiper types who are highly suspicious, especially of the IDF retweets, but the mainstream TP USA types who 5 years ago would have been the first to denounce her. She literally admits she's doing it to get hired off the back of all the notoriety. I mean, you can call her a grifter, but you can't call her a coward. Yeah, she's obviously doing it for attention seeking and ultimately money, but that doesn't make the doxing and the death threats any less real. But the grift is real too. Perhaps more eye-opening than the left's mind-blowing revelation that yes, believe it or not, she might be racist.
Broke-ass niggas.
A bunch of groipers made a more interesting discovery. That she might not be.
More than 10% of the population, there's major problems, so I'm not a fan of that.
But you dated one, right?
No.
Hey, there was a tweet out there.
Yeah, it said you dated an Iranian guy or something like that.
Her denial wasn't very convincing.
So did you date the Iranian? Did you date the Iranian or not?
I have dated 3 people, and they have all been white people. Go to bed.
Yes, go to bed.
Can a white girl date a Middle Eastern man and still be considered an ardent racist? Does it count? Some question what the supposed trad wife Christian girl meant by this.
So all those nerds in high school, like the weird theater kids and the anime people and you know who I'm talking about, the people we didn't hang out with. So they've grown up now, and they're the ones making the laws. They're the Mark Zuckerbergs. They're the Faucis of the world of fucking nerds. Those fucking dorks that never got laid in high school, and they got a major chip on their shoulder against the normies. Dorks that never got laid in high school.
Having promiscuous sex in high school? Based? No. Can you be a trad wife without being a wife while bragging about spending your high school years getting laid?
Got laid in high school.
Interesting debate, and speaking of which, it's a debate they said would never be settled. Boxers or briefs. But when it comes to keeping your meat and 2 veg dry and comfortable, unless you actually want a sweaty and clammy ball sack, which if you do, make an appointment with a therapist quickly, sheath underwear has settled the debate for good. This is what I'm talking about right here. Developed by a US Army veteran who came up with the idea during his second tour of Iraq, sheath uses a modern ergonomic design intended to prevent skin-on-skin contact for long durations, which can build up heat and sweat. What you get is the most exquisite blends of quality fabrics to ensure less readjusting, less chafing. Nice and smooth. Summer's just about here. It's hot, it's hectic, and it can get complicated down there. That's why Sheath has 2, count them 2, individual compartments to keep everything cool, calm, and collected, providing you with long-lasting comfort and moisture prevention, even in the most extreme circumstances. Scientifically engineered and carefully crafted, Sheath's isolation pouch technology is going to keep your boys safely ensconced in their barracks. I mean, why wouldn't you want to treat your crown jewels like royalty? Sheath also has super fast shipping, and your order will arrive in just a few days. Check out all the outstanding reviews on their website for official proof. And get this, Sheath is now the exclusive partner of the UFC. When it comes to underwear, those fellas know what they're talking about. Use code PrisonPlanet at checkout, or go to sheathunderwear.com/PrisonPlanet for 20% off. Just click the link in the description box down below to take advantage of that massive discount. That's sheathunderwear.com/prisonplanet. Link in the description box right down there below. To be fair to Lily, what she said before she dropped the N-bomb, which many people ignored for obvious reasons, was actually a decent take.
I have a beef with the male community. I give my criticisms to all because we are all about equity and inclusion here, right? So I'm sick and tired of all girls getting blamed, or like guys, certain guys, thinking that all girls are gold diggers. I don't know if it's because you get your information from those street interviews in like Miami at 3 a.m. outside of a nightclub. You're getting the opinion of some dumb whores and immigrants fresh off the boat looking for a green card.
After the N-bomb, Gaddis was swiftly fired from her job working for a care home company, which proceeded to issue perhaps one of the most grovellingly pathetic apologies ever witnessed. But since she'd barely begun even working there, it didn't seem like any great loss to her. True to the grift, Lily switched seamlessly from rage baiting over the N-word to eliciting fury from the alphabet people.
I really hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you are considering becoming gay, by, let's just say, a member of the rainbow community, I would advise against it because the day of the rainbow is over. The gay has canceled out the gay. You're not going to be special anymore. You're not going to be considered edgy. You're not going to be considered cool because everything is gay. Architecture is gay. Cars are gay. Like, look at these electric cars. They're the gayest, ugliest, like, uncool cars imaginable. They're so embarrassing and so gay. The outfits are all gay. You see, like, these little e-boys, like, fucking... Shut up. Shut up. You're gay. You're gay. And it's gay. Everything is gay.
But N-word woman didn't just pop out of the political wilderness. She's been openly Trump pro-conservative for at least 5 years. The claim that she's some sort of psyop to make the right wing look dumb doesn't really stack up.
She seems like a total psyop to me. A plant, someone put a battery in her back. This is some scheme someone's orchestrated. They want to trigger people into supporting her and then reveal dirt on her and say, look who you're supporting.
But bar a few honourable exceptions, fate has not been kind to many conservative e-girls who burst onto the scene with shock hot takes and hot cross buns on display. The Groypers certainly aren't big fans, seeing them as wreckers who inevitably end up causing drama and division. Didn't take long for that to actually happen. The simps are also busy reporting for duty. I mean, you can kind of understand where the resentment comes from. Right-wing Zoomer boy spends years grinding away to build a meagerly successful platform. Vaguely attractive e-girl says naughty word once, instantly gets 100,000 followers. Who said female privilege doesn't exist?
Broke ass niggas.
So the idea that she's going to be hired by Fox News or become a TP USA ambassador is plainly ridiculous. But could N-word woman carve out a relatively lucrative online platform for herself? Maybe on X, since everyone else has just banned her anyway. But she'll eventually have to produce content a bit more substantive than just saying the naughty words.
If you want to live in a free country, freedom of speech is the most important part. That's the only way you can preserve the rest of your freedoms.
What do you think of Lily? To be honest, I got mixed feelings about this one. Am I taking some cop-out, flouncy, centrist position here? Is she just a shameless e-girl mercenary who'll have disappeared by next week? Or is she actually pushing the envelope and making all the right people mad? Is she just ham-fistedly stirring up controversy for the sake of dopamine? Or is she adeptly proving that cancel culture has been defanged and to some extent defeated? Smartest troll on the planet or dumbest grifter on earth? Let me know in the comments down below. If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.